What is up, people? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm out at Jubilee Park, which is my local, and I'm going to go around to my favourite features in the park of all different trails, and just show you some of the best features in the park. So first we're going to head over to Fry's and check out the major drop and rock garden not far after it. So let's go. We're going to head over to Fry's and check out the big scary roll-in, drop-in feature. Now it is a bit wet today, so I think it should be fine. It's not too wet, it's just a bit sticky. Oh, there, so here we are on Fry's. This feature's pretty hectic, I think. I'll stop and have a look at it after I ride it, hopefully. Or I might even have to put in another video of me doing it in the past in the dry, because it's a bit, it looks a bit too sketchy to ride today, being as my tyres are pretty clogged. So yeah, apologies about that. Alrighty, only line. So this feature won't have any scale to it on this camera, but when you come here you really do understand how big this is and how scary this is. So that is, you don't have to drop off that, but if you're going fast you can, but you really just want to roll in off those rocks and then you come flying down here and swoop into this berm. Now when it's dry this is all real loose and you'll lose your rear end out, but it's kind of fun to flicker in there. But this is no joke, this feature. This is definitely a black diamond feature, probably not too much double black, but yeah, it is quite serious. It's definitely not small, so when you come here definitely be prepared to do something pretty serious, because this is no joke. But this is feature number one that we're stopping at today, and they get kind of easier from here, I think. I might go check out Cheesy actually, since I'm already here, so let's go to Cheesy. Alright, here we are at feature number two, which is on Cheeseburger. So this is it here. Actually looks pretty daunting on camera. So essentially you'll come along here, you'll do almost a full U-turn around here. Now this is slippery in the dry as well as the wet, and then you'll come boop, straight down here, and it is a sharp turn. That's pretty like a proper hit there. Come around. Now I've never ridden this outside line, I don't know if that's better, I don't think it would be, but this one's another one of the ones that are quite serious, so definitely be careful on this. Had one of the mates, Desire, he hit this and then fell down there. It was a very graceful crash, luckily he didn't get hurt, but yeah, this feature is pretty serious, so definitely be cautious here, but it is quite alright to do once you figure out how to do it, I guess. So that's feature number two. Feature number three that I want to show off today is a big long skinny, and we're going to go down anonymous to find it. Oh, that's a bit different. So feature number three, we are here on Anonymous, which is a green trail. Now I'm pretty sure this tree that I'm about to show you used to be a V jump, and you used to come down this part here. This is just near the connect of where you come out of Anonymous onto like the little fire road, then you jump back in. Now this used to be a V jump. You used to jump through some trees, through the middle of the V of the trees here, and then during a big storm it fell over, and I'm pretty sure it's the same tree. Correct me if I'm wrong. However, this is the aftermath of the tree. It's a big tree, and it is a beautifully long skinny. Now this isn't like a low skinny or anything, look how tall it is. You'd be looking up to oh, that's not gonna work. So yeah, it's about up to my waist almost. Yeah, big skinny. I've never tried it. The first time it was here, they did all these like little cuts in it, and that's it. I thought they were gonna chop it off and make it flat, but they never did, and it just makes it a little bit more serious. I've never tried it. Craig from Flymentum sorry, Craig, Flymentum. He did it first time seeing it, he did it, and I'm pretty sure I've seen another rider do it as well. But yeah, pretty serious feature for a green trail. Definitely not something that's super easy, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Awesome feature out here in Jubilee. By the way guys, I'm not riding today. At the top I thought it might be dry enough to ride, but after coming down here I'm like, nah, I'm not going to ride. I'm just going to get to all these features by foot, obviously, and then show you guys it, and then hopefully find some footage of people doing them on my big bank of footage on my computer. And yeah, anyways, we're moving on to the next feature, which is on hot rod, so let's go there now. There. This roller section seems a bit more dry. Still not very dry though. So not far in the hot rod. Oh, we've got that beautiful rock art. Look at this thing. And then you got a little drop and a little drop. That was pretty sketchy on muddy tyres, which aren't too bad now. Whew, righto, so this is feature number 4 on my list, and we're on Hot Rod Black Diamond Trail, and this is a real Black Diamond Trail, alright? This isn't a Brisbane Black Diamond Trail, this is a real one, and this is the Garden of Doom, the absolute rock garden of doom. It starts right up there, just around the corner a little bit, and look at this thing. So, bit of facts. This trail used to be, well, this part of the trail used to be a single line, and it was somewhere down the guts here, and it was literally only like maybe a foot wide. It wasn't much bigger than that, and you'd go down there and you used to go straight, and there was like a jump and then another 2 jumps, little gap jump, and then you chuck a right and swoop around to the big tabletops. Now they open it up, there's so many different lines here. I've seen people go inside, which I couldn't believe would be fast. I think this outside line would be the quickest, because then it lines you up perfectly for that there, which people gap. I've only seen a couple guys gap it, but yeah, during the race here it was raining, I'm pretty sure, so they didn't really get much of an opportunity to gap it, but it is quite a big one. This is from here down there, and on the other side of that log is actually a there's actually a drop here, which is about 3 foot, 2 foot. So if you land down there, scrop around the corner, and then you've got a whole heap of jumps. It's where the gap jumps start and then the big jumps start. So awesome trail, this one. I absolutely love Hot Rod, always have. They've only made it better over time with all these ads, but such an awesome trail. I'm not sure what they're racing in the downhill race. I'm not sure if they're racing this section or the main trail. Usually they swap between. So yeah, we stick to the watch. I'll come down here and watch anyway if I'm around. And yeah, that is feature number 4 on my favorite features list. Oh, windy! Okay, we're heading to feature number 5. Hopefully it's not too windy. We're going to turn straight in here into Frenzy. Or I guess this is still just Hot Rod now. But this is the legendary Frenzy Rock Garden. Let's have a quick looky, and I won't film it, I won't ride it today, but I will show you some footage of me riding it in the past. Righto, here we are at feature number 1 of my fave features here in Jubilee. This is it, the legendary Frenzy Rock Garden. Now, this is a part of the Mackenzie Frenzy Trail, and it is a double black trail, so do be cautious. There is multiple lines down this. I've been here when they've raced down that way, straight down the guts here through the trees. I've been here when they've gone down there, and they've got a couple of different B lines they make, but your main line is straight down the guts here, which I'm going to show you on footage in a minute, through these trees, and then there's a big drop here to not flat, it's quite nice, and then you jump over those rocks. I guess I've never jumped those. I'm pretty cautious about them because looks like you just land flat, kind of scary. Now, the new part of Frenzy, which has been videoed a lot, of course, is this new section over here, and comes through here. There's a fair few lines in there as well, which is beyond sick. But anyways, this is feature number 1 on my list, and this is Mackenzie Frenzy original rock garden, and it is so sick. It honestly is. It's just such a cool thing to see. Come out here and pick your line, do whatever you got to do, but yeah, if you want to try and go straight down the guts, that would be recommended. I prefer that line. You kind of just jank all the way through, and then you like hook through this straight up there. So good, so good. Anyways, that's why it's number one on my list, and one of my favorite features here in Jubilee. Honorable mentions, obviously some of the big jumps on Hot Rod. They're really cool features. The gap jumps down the bottom of Frenzy. There's so many rock gardens through Frenzy. One of the other big features that is pretty unique is the concrete slab down, a bit of wind here, the concrete slab down the top half of Frenzy. Now it's like a concrete slab, you go in, there's all rocks through it and everything, and you turn, and in the wet, not advised, it's very sketchy in the wet, there's no grip. I did it a very long time ago in the wet, and I'll never do that again. That was scary, like proper scary, because there's a cliff edge on the one side. There is a fence, so there is a fence that'll stop you from going off the cliff, but that's one of the big honorable mentions. I didn't want to ride up there today, it's just a bit out of the way, you know, but yeah, such a good feature. And that is my top features here in Jubilee, obviously with a few honorable mentions. Let me know yours in the comments, and yeah, if I missed any really cool ones that I've just forgotten, I don't know how I could forget them, but you know, if I have, let me know in the comments, and let me know your favorites as well. Oh, we got some senders. Yeah, dog. Hell yes. Anyway, leave a like if you like this video, and subscribe if you're new. Cheers. Legends.